how you doing, guys? I'm on my way home from work. Just wanted to kind of check in again. You know, it's going to be a long process, but I'm going to get there. Obviously, I'm not any good at this. I'm trying to get my feet wet, and I'm trying... Some of these videos are going to suck and really go nowhere, but some of these videos are going to be, like, life-changing, guys, because I've been doing a lot of work up in here, and, it's pretty serious, man. You know, like... I was listening to a few shows yesterday. I don't know who it was. I forget who mentioned it. If it was like Richard Doland or Robbie from Boston, or you know, I don't know who it was, but it's like we're you know, they was mentioning how the Earth. It almost seems like the Earth is producing gold, and it produces oil, and they try to get us to think that this is like some type of limited resource, and it made perfect sense, because we're in like this like realm of existence. It could, you know, it's a plane of existence, you know, like I don't know if the plane of the Earth is flat and infinite, and maybe space doesn't really exist the way we think about it. There is like there is a ether, and that's like the waters above, and they have to travel through that within a toroid field, electrical, and magnetically, and I do believe that's the way everything's working. They just keep everyone in the complete dark and sell, you know, they're selling us and you guys this ridiculous outer space story with rockets and stuff. Like, I really doubt it's like that, guys. I really think they're hiding a lot from us, and you know, there might be reasons for that, you know, but to whose benefit, you know? Like, they're gonna try to sell you this on it's for your own benefit and national security, and I mean, I do buy some of that within reason, guys, but like, that's within reason. We can't ever put people in authoritative positions and these pedestals we put them up on, and then expect them not to you know, falter occasionally, or people that have bad things in their agenda in mind that are gonna try to aim to get in those positions of power to try to flex things, you know. And so and this is like, you know, one of my buddies, he laughs about it. No, it's about everything's a big conspiracy against you, Henry. You know, and it's like, dude, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we're all in the dark, and there are those of us who want to do more, and we're trapped in this, and we get kept in a constant state of confusion. Like, we are being like refined down, you know, in this plane of existence, and these pressures and this incarnation, and somehow I believe we're coming here and we're gaining these experiences and going through these trials and things because we in that other realm, you can't. There's something about the incarnate that we need, you know, that the other dimension needs. You know, we both need each other. We use the other side with our instinctual feelings and that Akashic record of tapping in, you know, that we all do it and we don't even know we're doing it, and then they keep you on such another track you're never gonna figure it out. Keeps us powerless, and like, it's crazy. The positivity, guys, I've been going through hell for like the past couple months, and I don't know, you know, I've been taking time to focus on it, and I'm not feeling so up to making these videos sometimes because I'm working so much. You know, I'm kind of drowning myself in working like that because, you know, I love my wife. I'm not married to my girlfriend and her kids, and I want us to have a family together. I want to be her husband, and you know, she wants the same. And she's in a tough position right now with DSS and the kids. 2 of her kids are autistic, and they need they got special needs. They need stuff, you know. If, you know, facilities, the right place for them to learn properly, and she is stuck out western Massachusetts where she can't get any of that, and it's been hard. I'm trying to get her home, but it's hard for her to do anything for herself. That takes all that, you know, they make it impossible when you're getting through all this red tape and stuff, you know, they really do. They make everything so methodical, and it seems like over the top sometimes, you know. But sadly, I know that from there's no point in getting upset about that and letting it beat you, because that's what she's doing. She's always asking for help. She's never gonna figure it out and muscle through it and get the hell out of those projects. I really don't think she'll ever do it, but I'm trying to help her and nudge her, and maybe she will eventually, but I don't know. You know, it's tough. But anyways, aside from that, it's just, you know, I just getting into the positivity of things, guys. Like, it really is so hard to grasp that, because we always want to look outside of ourselves for answers and relief and some outside love source, some type of, you know, that maternal type nurturing we yearn for outside, but it's really coming from within, and we're looking in the wrong place. You know, it takes us to be obedient and to push through those times when you find yourself slipping behind and not wanting to get up out of bed, which, you know, I'm not perfect, guys. I do it all the time, but I really, you know, you can't help but notice that when you make that extra effort and push through a hard situation, it always makes you better for it. It makes you feel better. If you let that energy pile up on you and make it too much, you're harboring that, you carry that on with you. I just had to talk with somebody at work, you know, I had to really kind of unload on him, and I was like, yo, I'm not yelling at you, but, you know, I'm picking up on this energy, and I'm picking up on this every day. Oh, and he, you know, and I got the answer, and I felt so much relief, guys. He goes, well, I'm on salary, and I'm not making enough money, and I go, well, that's not my fault. Your deal sucks, guy. You gotta be a man enough to say, hey, I don't want to do this no more, and step down and maybe work by the hour, and you might even end up better off. But if you come in, you don't want to be here every day, and you're upset and grumpy, we're all picking up on that. And I'm the guy wants to work 10 or 15 hours more and not getting it. So can you imagine how I'm feeling? You're here too much and you don't want to be, and I'm not here enough and I want to be here, and I gotta watch you be grumpy and be a piece of shit and not get work done. That ain't right. You don't put that on other people because you're miserable. You gotta fix your situation. It's up to us, guys. We have the responsibility. I've always woes me, and it sucks because, you know, it's like it's a challenge, and it's a stress, and it's a game, and that's why it's a challenge, and life is so hard, and we are refining ourselves because we have to go through these. It's constant strife, dude, to better ourselves and understand and dial in more. You know, it's so hard. It seems so hard. It's really easy, and we all want that time to step back a little bit. Like, for me, I'm constantly pushing. Now, I'm trying to find the balance of where to stop, man. I need a lucrative. I'm gonna try to turn this into something that can generate a little bit of income. Thinking about maybe calling it a cause for a conversation with Henry or something like that. It popped into my head earlier because, you know, there's lots of topics I'd like to cover, and I'm really big on being aware, and we gotta snap out of that, you know. That's what I'm saying. It's up to us, guys. When we look on the outside, we need to look within. The self-help stuff is really the only kind of stuff that really works, and reaching outside for that higher power. You're never gonna get it from somebody else, because looking to somebody else to help you, because they're gonna help you, but it's not gonna help you. They're doing it for you, basically. Like, you need to do it yourself to get that gratification and to actually better yourself. You're actually achieving something by being aware, bettering yourself, and learning it and keeping it in there for next time. That's all it is, learning from your mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. It really is. We beat ourselves up too much about it. That's why forgiveness is so important. I could only make like quick 15-minute videos because I got you know, I'm just operating on minimal equipment right now. I'm just shooting you guys from my phone, so that's what I'm going to try to do. And maybe I'll make part 1, 2, 3, 4 type thing, or just do 15, 20-minute videos, see how that works until I can upgrade. I just talk through that really fast because I want to get out there, and I have so much to get out in these videos. It's crazy. And I see we're at like the 10-minute mark. Consciousness, awareness, we're all creating our own, you know, we have a part to play in that, guys. We're not magic. We're getting to the point where it's almost going to be magical, you know. I wanted to talk about how that refinement of us in this plane of existence and the whole technology, man. Everyone's talking about disclosure and all this, but dude, I think technology itself is like some kind of weird self-organized, like, it's like a part of it. It's like if a scale falls off a fish, you don't know what, you know, or like a piece of a jet or a piece of a satellite falls to the ground or something. People get this piece, you don't know the whole story. You know, like we have this technology and this supreme organized things that, you know, we don't know what kind of life comes from that. Like there's talk of like a silic, you know, like silic based life form, you know. So we got silicone, and then we got like a carbon based, you know. We're just a bag of blood, wet works. It's crazy, man. We're like wetware, computer, Android. I wear contacts, man, since I was a child. That's like Android shit, dude. They're gonna have electronic displays and internet right in my eyes, dude, someday. I cannot wait for that. But it's a dangerous, it is a slippery slope. A lot of people are crazy and they're freaking out and they're looking at this and the Illuminati and oh my God, and everything is really, it is that crazy, dude. So just be safe out there, and you know, knowledge is power, guys. You know, I took the choice. I knew I was gonna go through some hardships and stuff, but I guess I needed to, you know, and I don't think people you know, stigma and looking down on people, it's not good, man. You know, like, people will have to go through things and learn, and we should help to lift them up out of those things. They're suffering because they need to learn, and they're reveling in it because they're looking outside for someone to care to help lift them up, and that's hard to find in this day and age. You know, it might have been more common back a long time ago, but it's really trippy, man. And technology and all that stuff, and we've already had disclosure. Like, if the military admits that they're looking at it, hello, then it's there and it's real, and holy shit, like, you kidding me? Then that's the biggest disclosure, and nobody cares because they're never gonna come out and say it, dude. They're just gonna trickle down this technology that we're getting and this stuff, and we're getting set up for this 5G stuff, guys, and the world's gonna really change. It's gonna be unbelievable. There's gonna be a lot of share stuff going on. You know, I see this stuff happening. It's amazing. I can't wait to get on board. I want to change my life, guys. I don't want to live this crummy restaurant life. I make decent money, and it sucks putting in the time. And it's like always 10 to 10 or something in the middle of the day. You miss the whole thing. Holidays, weekends. I'm alone, and I love to be with people, and I've been called to do this over and over again, and I'm scared, and I don't want to get like, this scares me. I don't want a bunch of people knowing me, and I don't want somebody trying to hurt me or ruin my life because they think that, oh, they're jealous or something. People are liking me or care about what, and this isn't about me. Like, I want to reach as many people as I can and keep it like drama free. I want to just educate and keep people wanting to help themselves and create that positivity, guys, because I know what it's like to live like that. I've been there, and Richie from Boston's been there, and a few other people in this community, you'll see they've been through it. And that's what it's, you know, we tend to shine bright, people like us that have gone through immense strife. It really makes a man strong. It's not recommended to consciously go through problems like that, but if you can avoid it and you can just gain from your mistakes, do it, guys. And awareness is very important. I love you, and I'm going to keep it to 15 minutes. I'm out of here. Until the next one, I'll try to do them daily. I'm going to hop back on. Love ya. Bye.